As Dragon Ball Super manga chapter number 46 looms over the horizon, we have brand new spoilers for the upcoming manga chapter that involves Moro having to battle not only against Vegeta, but also against Goku as well, as we do have early scans for the upcoming manga chapter, which does depict a very young and different looking Moro. As once more, if you are new to this channel and of course love Dragon Ball and anime, then don't forget to punch that subscribe button and turn on all notifications to never miss a single upload, as we are going to showcase the latest manga in its entirety once it drops in the next couple of days on this channel in English. And as we can see based on the first scan alone, it looks like we have a younger version of Moro. Now what Moro is depicted doing here is killing off a few of the Namekian people. Now the difference between Moro from the last chapter in comparison to this chapter is we can tell that Moro's body looks entirely different. It looks like his body is more defined. It looks like his body is well defined. He has more muscle mass added onto his overall stature alongside his overall beard going down, so we can tell based on the previous model that the older Moro had a much more thick and much more luscious beard than how we see here. And this of course looks to be a very young Moro in comparison to what we've seen before. So again, this is all based on the assumption that Moro had been absorbing more energy and allowing him to regain his youth more or less per se. But we get to see here how he completely impales one of the Namekians using his hand, and later having to laugh and grin and smile at the idea that this Namek's blood is now on his hands. The epitome of what it means to be a Baphomet / satanic character in the flesh, as we see him take pleasure in killing off innocent people just for the heck of things. Now again, I do like the overall design of Moro so far, and it looks like ever since he's been absorbing the energy of the planet and people, it looks like he has gotten stronger and looks much younger than how we've seen before. As we transition into the next shot having to be shown here, we have a very damaged Vegeta and a very damaged Goku. Now this begs the question, what in the world happened? Of course we understand that Vegeta fought Moro, but now based on Goku's overall design and how damaged he is, it looks like Goku does the same, except as an end result, it looks like both of them have failed in their attempts of defeating Moro. Now keep in mind, in the last manga chapter we do understand that both Goku and Vegeta can no longer turn Super Saiyan as their trump cards in using that transformation to defend themselves. So assumingly enough, Goku and Vegeta are going to mainly be fighting in their base forms, but it looks like Goku grabs onto Vegeta and he tries to use instant transmission, but as an end result, it looks like Goku can't do it. As we transition into the next shot having to be shown here, it looks like Moro simply absorbs an energy blast that's coming towards his direction. Now I'm only assuming that this is Goku's Kamehameha, and I think that once Moro does inevitably absorb this energy, it's what results in him having to look younger, in which we've seen prior to how Moro was killing off a few of the Namekians. So as proof that Moro does in fact and can in fact absorb energy, whoever this individual is firing down a massive blast on Moro, Moro simply gobbles up the energy and uses that to get stronger, which to in and of itself does make Moro out to be a very broken character, considering the fact that he's able to do this with complete and utter ease. However, as we transition into the next shot having to be shown here, we also have a much more younger version of Moro having to be seen standing on top of a cliffside, and because of this, on the other page, it looks like Moro not only sucks the life energy out of Goku and Vegeta, but seemingly enough on the very bottom, it looks like they're dead. Now I'm not saying that Goku and or Vegeta are dead or being killed off by Moro at all, but I do believe that based on their overall expressions, they're either knocked out completely or in some way, shape, or form, Moro had managed to kill them, because we see no pupils, they have expressionless faces, and they seem to be lying on the ground, helpless and depleted of energy. So Moro in this battle, it looks like that he had won. So whatever it was that he did take from Goku and Vegeta, he used this as a means to get much more powerful than how we've seen before. Now again, keep in mind, We don't know what happens to Goku or Vegeta, so it's basically up in the air right now as to what their fate is going to be. However, an interesting turn of events on Beerus's planet, as ironically enough, Beerus tries to give a fish to the Oracle Fish, but the Oracle Fish does not desire to have a fish as a meal. But meanwhile, Whis is looking on his staff, and he notices that both Goku and Vegeta are on planet Namek and they're in trouble. What does this mean? Could this mean that in fact we are going to have the involvement of Beerus, Whis, or any other entity to help Goku and Vegeta out in this case? Or is this simply a mere coincidence, as Whis just so happens to observe on his little staff Goku and Vegeta having to be beat down completely? So again, this is bombshell news, because Goku and Vegeta right now, they can't do anything. And being that they can't do anything, this begs the question as to what is left for Goku and Vegeta in this case, and what they can do against Moro, who seems to be getting stronger and stronger and stronger. So Moro right now is not showing any signs of letting up. He is getting stronger, but on top of that, he is also absorbing the very life energy and very powers of Goku and Vegeta and using that as a means to get even stronger. So Moro right now, he is broken, he looks to be broken, but I want to get your thoughts in the comment section below as to how you guys personally feel about Goku and Vegeta basically being helpless in this situation. They can't do anything to defend themselves. Moro has gotten stronger. Moro looks like he has gotten much more younger. His beard actually died down. He has somewhat of a little goatee going on. So as Moro is getting stronger, Goku and Vegeta are getting weaker. So by the end of this, this also begs the question as to what this means going forward with Goku and Vegeta's character. So again, we are going to have the full translations on this channel in English in the next couple of days, so you guys might not want to go on ahead and miss out as to what happens. Again, make sure you guys punch that subscribe button and turn on all notifications in order to be up to date and in the loop and finding out what happens next. And I do want to go on ahead and end the video off by saying this: if in fact this means that Whis down the line is going to have Beerus help out Goku and Vegeta, being that, as you guys just saw, Kamehamehas don't work, Super Saiyan transformations don't work, Super Saiyan God transformations don't work, it looks like nothing is working against Moro. And Moro is the type of character right now, being that he's getting stronger, it looks like he's getting more leaner, there's more muscle mass added to his body. This dude is getting way more powerful and assumingly way more dangerous. And if he managed to fully absorb the powers of Goku and Vegeta in his body and combining that to his own energy, then this makes Moro out to be a very dangerous person. So the only other way I believe you can defeat him and or stop him is to get someone else involved who just so happens to be either stronger than Goku and Vegeta or perhaps stronger than all three of them combined. And to that, I leave it open up to your interpretation, guys. Let me know in the comment section below as to what you guys think. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Once more, slap a like down below if you guys are stoked and excited. Tune back in for more, and I'll be seeing each and every single one of you guys down the comment section below. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.
This is the Galactic Emperor of the Universe, and of course I'm here to tell you to subscribe to Unrelent Gaming and all his social media platforms. Also, don't forget to turn on notifications so you can be the first to know every time that he uploads a new video.
Oh, did someone say Unrelent Gaming? Oh my god.
The fuck, Zarbon? Put on some clothes!
Well, why don't you put on any clothes?
What? I don't need clothes. Jesus Christ, that's huge!